Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel.
In today's video, we're coming at you from Binion's Gambling Hall in downtown Las Vegas, where we'll be checking out a spot that claims to be a Vegas saloon unlike any other, Whiskey Licker Up Saloon.
While they may be known for their strong drinks and scratch-made bar food, for many visitors, the thing that really makes Whiskey Licker Up stand out is their rotating bar with views of the Fremont Street experience.
Due to this, Whiskey Licker Up has become one of the most popular spots under the Viva Vision canopy.
So join us today as we stop in for lunch and find out if Whiskey Licker Up Saloon is as good as people say it is, or whether those people may have just had too many of those strong drinks.
All this and a spin around the bar on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All.
Before we start, we want to let you know that Whiskey Licker Up did not pay us to make this video. We provide our authentic opinions based on our experience at the time of filming. Taste is subjective, so we encourage you to form your own opinions based on the content. Also, we apologize if it sounds like we're yelling, but Fremont Street is very loud, so we're competing against a lot of exterior noise to make this video.
Alrighty friends, we have just taken a seat here at the infamous rotating bar here at Whiskey Licker Up. Infamous is not the right word, I guess famous? Yeah, that's the right word. Now one thing that Whiskey Licker Up is known for is their signature cocktail concoctions. And of course, we have to try those. So I've gone with the To Kill A Mockingbird. The To Kill A Mockingbird is going to be Black Infusion's black fig liqueur, fig jam, lemon juice, honey, and apple cider. All of which are things I love. I've never had them together in a cocktail. So I'm gonna give it a little stir. There's definitely some mixing that needs to be done. There we go. Let's get all those flavors together. And a little tasty taste. Oh, that's good. You got the crispness of the apple cider, a little bit on the drier cider, but then the fig jam and the fig liqueur really come through and just give you this wonderful, beautiful, sweet fig flavor. The honey adds an extra little tiny bit, and you kind of get it on the back end. So it's a really sweet cocktail, don't get me wrong, but it's delightful, it's refreshing, doesn't taste overtly boozy. It can sound like every white person ever. These are dangerous.
So it's my turn to try the To Kill A Mockingbird. Now, I love fig jam, so let's give this a sip. Oh my God, that's so good. Now, one thing the bartender did notify us of is this flavor is not for everybody. So do keep in mind that unless you love fig, unless you like a little bit of a sour taste to your cocktail, because I'm getting a little bit of a crisp sourness to this, and it's refreshing in all the best ways.
I think it's great.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
I will definitely say this is a delightfully refreshing cocktail.
It is. You should try yours though.
I should try mine.
Moments later.
So for my cocktail, I went with the Cucumber Cooler. Now this cocktail is going to be comprised of prairie vodka, Tattersall blueberry liqueur, sour mix, cucumber slices, and Owen's cucumber mint soda. I just love cocktails that just have that cool cucumber feeling. So let's see how this tastes. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Does that mean it's not good either?
No, it's delicious, but you have to be the type of person that likes something that's a little sharp tasting. I was maybe expecting a little bit more of a cooler cocktail because it's cucumber, but it's almost like a really sharp cocktail with a cucumber aftertaste. I'm not gonna say it's bad, it's actually quite delicious, but it was not what I was expecting when I took the sip.
My turn to try Paul's Cucumber Cooler. Now, full disclosure, I'm not normally a cucumber in a beverage type of guy. All right, let's give it a shot here. Yeah, Paul's right. I expected that to be a lot sweeter, and it's not. It's very cucumber forward. Like I disagree. I think it does have that kind of cooling aspect that cucumber is known for, but the blueberry is tart, and then the cucumber mint soda I think adds a little bit more tartness or bite to it because of the mint. The mint is subtle but there, and just enough to kind of cloud all the other flavors. More than anything, I'm tasting cucumber. So if you like cucumber, like really, really like cucumber, this is a good cocktail. If cucumber's not your thing like me, I don't know if I would spend the $17 on it. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and place an order for some lunch. We've got a lot to show you and we are hungry, so don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be back with some awesome bar food after these messages.
Hi everyone, we really hope you're enjoying today's video. If you are, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that cute little bell icon for notifications. Each week we're gonna bring you more Las Vegas hotel reviews, attraction reviews, restaurant reviews, and a whole lot more. And on Sundays, we've got our weekly Slot Play series, Slot Play Sunday. Both videos released at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate you, we love you, and it means the world to us. All right, guys, and within a matter of moments, our food has arrived. Now, we have gone with their sampler platter, which is called the Wagon Wheel for Two. Now, this is $26. That comes with barbecue cheddar potato chips made in-house, beef sliders, chicken wings, which we opted for the Asian barbecue version, and then onion rings. Being a bit of a connoisseur of onion rings, I'm gonna start with that first, because that's literally my favorite fried good known to man. Look at how crispy these guys are, though. Absolutely crunchy, crispy. I went for the floppy one because that way I can dip it in my ketchup here. Actually, let's go sans ketchup first so I can get the pure, unadulterated onion ring experience. That is beautifully crunchy, well seasoned. The onion stayed intact, it didn't all come out at once. Let's try the ketchup. That's delightful. I'm gonna take one more here. I'll leave the other two for Paul. But I'm gonna try it with the smoky chipotle aioli that they bring us. All right. I wish the chipotle flavor was a little stronger on the chipotle aioli, but I'm not complaining. It's creamy, tastes great with the onion ring, solid so far. I'm gonna go in for now one of these chippies, and I'll turn it over to Paul and try the other stuff. The barbecue cheddar potato chips. Wonderful barbecue seasoning, crunchy, crispy, great flavor. I can't complain. I love homemade potato chips. And it's so easy to do as long as you have a deep fryer. And they give you a giant portion. I'm gonna dip that in chipotle aioli too. That sends it over the top. So far, so good.
My turn to try the other half of this wagon wheel, and I have to say, they gave you 4 wings with it, which you do have your choice of wings. So we decided to go with Asian barbecue. That wing looks amazing. Oh my God. There's scallions and all little bits of sesame seeds, black sesame seeds. Let's give it a taste. Okay, that Asian barbecue is delightful. It's got a little bit of a kick too. It kind of reminds me almost of like a gochujang sauce. It's kind of sweet and kind of spicy, but it's also tangy like barbecue sauce. So yeah, Asian barbecue wings are the way to go. Now, they also come with these sliders. Little cute mini sliders. Go ahead and give it a bite. Now, initially I was gonna say the slider was just okay, but you can get a lot of the flavor in the beef patty. The bun is very soft, and you also get that cheese that complements the patty. I'm actually quite in love with the slider.
It's a Hawaiian roll.
Oh, it's a Hawaiian roll. No wonder I was getting the sweet from it. It's so good. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish off this wagon wheel, and we'll be back with the rest of our entrees. Stay tuned.
All right, for our first entree, we've gone with a good old classic burger. Now this is going to be their Drunken Burger. This is going to be made with molten white cheddar cheese, pepper bacon, and crispy fried onions, glazed with whiskey barbecue sauce. It's your standard barbecue bacon cheeseburger. I'm never not a fan of a barbecue bacon cheeseburger. I'm gonna grab one side here, so save the other side for Paul, because we share everything in these videos. Mostly because we can never decide what to order, so it's just helpful that way. All right, let's give us a bite. My initial thought, it's average, it's fine, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's not mind-blowing. As I said earlier, it is a standard barbecue bacon cheeseburger. If you've ever had a barbecue bacon cheeseburger in your life, it tastes exactly like every other single one. Is that a problem? No, it's yummy. Now, I also want to point out that we did ask for medium rare, and this is definitely more like medium well, but the thing is, it's still fairly moist. It's decent beef, or at least fatty beef that they're using. Got a good flavor, though, to it. I'm not angry. Let's turn it over to Paul and see what he thinks about the pizza.
Okay, so pizza time. Now we went with a 10-inch pizza that they call the Guido. This is going to be ricotta cheese, spicy sausage, pizza sauce, and a balsamic glaze. That just sounds amazing. Oh, they cut it in little squares. That is cute.
Tavern style.
Well, again,
I just think they're neat.
I just think it's cute.
You're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Now shut up and eat your pizza.
I shall. Let's go ahead and give this a bite. That's a lot of different flavors. Is this the absolute best pizza sauce ever? No. Is this the absolute best ricotta ever? No. But this is comfort food, and I'm quite happy with that. The ricotta cools down some of the spicy sausage. The sauce actually complements with the balsamic. It's quite a good combination. I never thought of putting a balsamic drizzle on top of pizza sauce. Let's give it one more bite, just for good measure. I can't go wrong with this pizza. This is like comfort pizza.
I love a pizza that has balsamic glaze on it, so let's go for this little corner piece. That looks like it has a nice little representation of everything. I agree with Paul. The sauce is nothing special. It's very average. It's on the sweeter side. The balsamic glaze is nice though. The sausage has a nice kick. There's a lot of good seasoning and spices in that. And the crust is cracker thin. It has nice crispness to it. That kind of crisp cracker crust that you expect with this tavern style pizza. No regrets.
Nope, no regrets at all. So let me get a bite of this burger. Now, it does look like your typical bacon burger. Let's give this a bite. It's not spectacular, but it's still a good burger. And also, like, a lot of the menu items here are reasonably priced in Vegas terms. So if you want to just come here and get something to drink, you want to get some good comfort bar food, this is a great place to go. Like, it's not mind-blowing, but it's still delicious.
I think so far it's one of the better options here on Fremont.
Yeah, as far as, and in terms of Fremont Street, it is definitely a better option. Now, I'm gonna take one more bite though. This is
Now, while Paul's chewing, I just want to take a moment to point out and say that we forgot to mention about the fries, but the fries are abundant and they're yummy. They are delicious, very well seasoned.
Oh yeah, these fries are so good. And there's salt and pepper on them.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that about a French fry.
Yeah, really done well.
Overall, this has been a great lunch so far.
I can't complain.
I can't complain either.
I could go for like 3 more of those tequila mockingbirds though.
I could go for another one of those cucumber coolers, but maybe I might try something else.
Right. All right, guys, we're gonna work on this and then try and figure out if we have room to stomach some dessert. But this is a lot of food. They definitely don't skip on the portions here, and we don't like to let anything go to waste. Stay tuned. We're gonna work on powering through all this.
5 minutes later.
And on that note, my friends, we have decided that we are far too full for dessert. So instead, we're gonna go for a little liquid dessert and go a second round of cocktails. I went with the Gin City Smash. Now the Gin City Smash can be made with New Amsterdam Gin, Saint Germain, Grand Marnier, strawberry, basil, and Owen's Cucumber Mint Soda. That sounds like a lovely, refreshing summertime beverage. I think this is gonna rock. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that is good. You get the basil right away. The strawberry is nice and flavorful and sweet, but the gin kind of adds that almost pine needly taste. I love gin. It's really refreshing, not too sickeningly sweet. A really good, solid cocktail. And just like I said, I expected it to be a perfect summertime cocktail, and it absolutely is.
So I'm the gin connoisseur. I have to give this a taste. Let me sip.
For the record, he's only a gin connoisseur because I turned him on to gin.
You know, I like the flavor of the gin in this one. I'm gonna say there's something else in it that I'm not quite enjoying.
Do you think it might be the Saint Germain or the basil?
I don't know. See, I like Saint Germain. I've done Saint Germain and gin before.
The cucumber mint soda, maybe?
I don't know. It might be the basil or the cucumber mint soda. You know, this is gonna sound really odd for me because I am the queen of herbal drinks.
Do you just think it's too herbally?
It's too herbal for me.
With the, I can see that with the gin and the Saint Germain and the basil.
I mean,
and the cucumber mint.
And the weirdest thing is I drink absinthe straight. I drink chartreuse.
It is very herbally.
For some reason, this one just is not jiving with me. As I go in for another sip, I think we're gonna let you enjoy this.
All right, let's try yours.
Why don't we go with mine, which is the juicy fruit.
Because juicy fruit is gonna move ya.
As a millennial, I have to appreciate the name Juicy Fruit. The fact that I hope it tastes like juicy fruit. So the juicy fruit is going to be New Amsterdam vodka, Rum Haven coconut rum, peach schnapps, pineapple, and orange juice. Now this just sounds like a bunch of tropical juices all molded together with a little bit of that coconut rum, which in my early 20s was a love of mine.
I definitely packed away my fair share of Malibu when I was 21.
You know, I'm not getting much Malibu from this, or much, you know, coconut rum flavor. It kind of reminds me of juicy fruit gum with a rum-based beverage.
We are constantly singing too many gum jingles from our childhood for me to not try this.
Doesn't it taste like juicy fruit?
Tastes like a boozy pineapple upside down cake.
I could get that. I could see that.
I like it. I get the coconut though. I don't get the rum, but I get the coconut. I think it's really good
I
actually.
didn't quite like the juicy fruit over the Gin City Smash.
Juicy fruit did move me. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our cocktails, and then we'll be back for our final thoughts on Whiskey Licker Up Saloon. So we have just wrapped up our lunch here at Whiskey Licker Up Saloon, and I gotta say, it was better than I expected. I didn't go into this with high expectations. If you've watched our channel before, you know I am a bougie bitch, but I do love bar food. That's the thing, is like burgers, fries, chicken wings. You know, I like that and when it's done well, but I wasn't sure Whiskey Licker Up was gonna pull it off or not.
See, those drinks are getting to you.
Those drinks are getting me. They are strong, as we've heard.
they do make a strong drink.
Yep, good drinks, actually.
Really delicious.
I gotta say, I think the cocktails are my favorite part of the meal, with the appetizers being a very close second. Entrees, though, they were fine.
They were okay.
Yeah, they were not bad, but they were not above average.
I would still come back for them, though.
Yes, I would still come have a meal. Let's put that out here. They were reasonably priced for Las Vegas. You're not paying Applebee's or Chili's prices. No, you are still paying Las Vegas prices.
I will give it this. It is the perfect food to have when you're having their signature cocktail.
Right, yes. Use the food here to soak up some of that booze.
Yeah.
I think overall we'd recommend Whiskey Licker Up Saloon if you were looking for a casual, no frills, somewhat affordable dining option here in downtown Las Vegas. The service was fantastic.
Oh, the service was amazing. Our bartender was really amazing.
Yeah, I said I wish I could remember his name, and I feel awful. If you're watching this video, we love you. Thank you so much for offering amazing service. You were fantastic. On that note, my friends, I think we call this a win. I do recommend Whiskey Licker. I can't even speak. I've had too many drinks.
That's what she said.
I do recommend Whiskey Licker Up Saloon. It was quite fun. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as our weekly Slot Play series, Slot Play Sunday, also released every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you, and we really appreciate the support. You are the star of the show.
We love you so much. Thank you, guys. Until next week. Bye!
I really think it's amazing. It's almost like apple juice with a little bit of that herbal flavor from gin, with a little bit of that fig.
There's no gin in it.
Oh, is there no gin in it?
No.
Oh, forget what I just said. It's good. It's like
It's the lemon juice that you're getting sour from.
Okay, well that explains it right there.